Myles Monroe was confronted by one of his Chinese friends.
Hello my beautiful viewers, welcome back to my channel Agape TV, your favorite TV. The pleasure is mine to have you here today. So in the edition of today's clip, we'll be listening to the highly esteemed man of God in the person of Prophet Uebert Angel, who goes ahead to share his experience with a friend, Myles. Today's clip is such an inspirational clip that will open up your mindset to creativity, because most people are used to, or should I generalize it to, the African countries. They are used to getting jobs without opening their mindset to create jobs. So guys, listen, I'll be right back. Like this.
I remember living in a location in Thameside called Ashton Underline. And my house would be like, let's say where the pulpit is there. You know, you see that pulpit? And I would say there, you know, with poor people, broke people. I was broke. And it was like, you know, 2.5 kilometers from there to town. And then 3.5 kilometers to the house. You see, this is another house, and that is another house. So to town would be that direction. But the road to go to this location would be. So one day, we didn't have anything to do. Got in the car with my wife. Sorry, beautiful wife. Does your husband apologize after calling you wife? These sons of mine. Even me to call her beautiful wife is actually humility. It should be most beautiful. Listen, hear me well. Hear me. See, this jealousy in one room. Hear me well. We drove one time with her as I was driving, got to one location. Desperateness works. Do you know how your mother is driving now? She was failing to drive. What's wrong with you? Failing to drive, failing to drive. Now it was getting to the o'clockers. You know, sunset time. I said, no problem. Let's get in now to show you how to drive. So I'm showing her, I'm driving myself. She had never driven a car. I was just, all this driving I was doing, I was just the one driving, and she would be on there. Then one time I said, okay, drive. And then boom, boom. And it's manual. You get the point. I said, okay, passenger seat there. Packed. I went into the forest in UK, in a place called Ipswich. Side road here, and it's a little bit difficult there. So I called my brother, Evangelist Lee, said, come pick me up. I said, here are the keys. Find me at home. You think it's a joke, eh? It didn't take an hour. She was coming there. What are you blessing? Somebody just need a little bit of danger, a little bit of movement. It is John F. Kennedy who described your nation, the Chinese nation, that if you get into the etymology of the words, meaning to say the building blocks of their Chinese language, you understand? Those building blocks, are you getting me? Those building blocks, they have a problem, because there is to endanger is another word. The word to what? To endanger. Then the word crisis. Then the word opportunity. That means in the mouth of these guys here, from birth, are you getting this? From birth, these guys have been told their word of crisis is nearest to the word opportunity. So if you see a Chinese person You are looking at a person who doesn't know what a crisis is. The moment they see crisis, they see opportunity in another location. You're not getting what I'm trying to say to you. You're not getting it. What is opportunity? To you, crisis means crisis. Chakauma. Zakajanya. Pakaiba.
Things are hard.
That's all you say. But to the Chinese, it's opportunity. Are you getting it? Chinese philosophy, opportunities often rise from crisis. So their word, even their writing in Chinese, is nearest to that word of opportunity, more than problems. So they feel crisis means I've been endangered to find another opportunity to be safe. Your word in English, crisis, means crisis. So when you see the Chinese people in every country, in every location, you say, oh, they're trying to take over. No, it's the philosophy in their language. They don't understand what it is to have crisis. What they see is opportunity. You go to Britain right now. I'm going to touch the Chinese people for a few minutes. You go to Britain. If you've ever been to Britain, is there anyone here who has been to Britain? No, not you. We know. They can tell you, sir, ma'am, if you tell me from all the places you worked in, say, have you ever worked with a Chinese in Britain, in a company? Very few. It will be very rare to find one Chinese you're working with in a shift. No. But just move around, drive around, and you see a corner shop there. The Chinese, they're waiting for you to finish your shift so they can sell you food. What? They see opportunity. If one black person, Myles Monroe, was confronted by one of his Chinese friends, and Myles Monroe was one of the greatest generals in the teaching ministry. And he was asked, what do you think is different between your people and my people? So Myles wanted to revolt the word my people. He says, what do you mean? He said, you black people and us Chinese people, who do you think is different? He said, can you tell me? He said, when you move to one seat to the other, you call your relative, will I find jobs there? So one of our people moves from London to Manchester. You will start calling. Can I find a shop to rent so I can put food, can put this, an industry, can put this, or I can sell something? We are looking for jobs. Just over broke. J-O-B. That's what we're looking for. Others have a philosophy to look for who to employ. We are busy looking to be employed. I want to ask you the question. What stops you from farming? Because your father was farming at the back of your house. So that's all you know about farming in your head. You know, after all levels, I need to find a job.
Alright, viewers, there you have it with the man of God, Prophet Uebert Angel. I believe we all were inspired by this message and teaching. Growing up, we've learned to be dependent on finding jobs instead of setting up our minds to creativity, instead of setting up our minds to do things differently. And I believe by the reason of this clip, we need to unlearn some things we've learned, and we also need to relearn some new things and be innovative. So guys, kindly share your thoughts. What do you think about what he said? You can share your thoughts in the comment section. And please, if you're coming for the first time to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like today's video. Please kindly share our videos so it can go viral. Thank you and God bless you. hoping to see you in our next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Bye.